How about if you have compressed air tank and the bait launcher, you fire sharks that ride on bears and then they hit your enemies? How about that is as a synergy for AG&D? If not, someone's got to add it somehow with a mod or something. I don't know, but that would be awesome. Got your bear sharks and your tiger sharks. Tiger sharks, there you go. The tiger shark synergy. I just played as the pilot. You know what? I'm gonna play as the convict. I just played as the pilot and the robot and the hunter, and we haven't played as the convict or the marine. I'm gonna play as the convict, because why not? Because that's what I want to play as. I will go against the spirit of the randomness sometimes. This is one of those situations, I think. Feels good to be using the convict, actually. I feel strong. Oh, crap. I thought that was gonna be a second Uzi in the top right corner. Instead, it was just a standard bulletkin. Wish I knew that before I got a little bit scared. Nah, bad timing. I don't know why I thought I'd be able to kill him. I guess I thought he was gonna be faster than he actually was. All right, I'm definitely looking forward to a no-hit run. It's gonna happen. This run, guaranteed. I've been failing the no-hit quite a lot lately. We've been having some great runs. Oh, good lord. We've been having some great runs, but not a lot of no-hits lately. So let's see if we can't make it work. What do we gotta do for a no-hit run? Just stop getting surprised by enemies, stop dodge rolling into walls, stop getting shot in the back, be careful with, you know, enemies coming out of the walls because they're actually an ashen statue. It's just gonna require a lot of focus and concentration, a little bit of good luck, and some good dodges and moves. We can make it work. We can make it work. We can do it. I be freaking leave that we can do it. And really, if you don't believe in yourself, you're asking for failure, right? Don't shoot the water barrel. Well, I did see another water barrel down there, so we can still do what we need to do later. That's a dumb move. I flipped the table too. Like, I had table flip invincibility. There's no reason to run away from the gun nut in that situation. That's stupid of me. But we only need one blank to get the flawless. I mean, we technically need none. Let's get all the mistakes out early in the run. How about that? The only thing that's gonna be left is all the good plays. All the good decisions, all the good dodging. Although, admittedly, that was good time to use a blank if you're gonna use a blank, you know? I didn't wait. Which I would have probably done. Wait a little bit too long to use the blank and you end up taking the damage anyways. Can't let that happen, no, no, no. Alright, shop man. Please tell me you got something good. Double vision, but we need to get the key. Easy reload bullets is nice. Oh, I should have quick restarted, but I'm not gonna do it. I know I should quick restart, but I'm just gonna keep going. I gotta remember to quick restart. I need there to be a pop-up on the screen that says, hey, quick restart. That's all right. The only thing really on the last run that we would want again is, well, fat bullets, commando, broccoli. Quite a few things, actually. That's all right. So, Baze. Gungeon is all a game, Gungeon is a game where you can pick up a lot of different types of items in order to keep the game unique each playthrough. I believe, and I don't know this for certain, but I believe that the game has a kind of built-in item memory where if you pick up a gun on one run, that gun won't appear on your next run from a chest. It helps to keep it fresh and unique every time. But I would probably prefer to have a chance of getting strong weapons multiple times in a row. I want a completely RNG experience. So by doing a quick restart, the game thinks that your last run had nothing because you didn't pick up anything. So that's why I like doing a quick restart. Anecdotally, it does seem to work, but you know, I'm just gonna keep going on this run. So what that means is that commando, rad gun, fat bullets, sling, compressed air tank, bait launcher, those items should not appear from chests. So on the last run, I had the sling and the regular shotgun. I don't think I can get those from a chest. Well, I can eventually, when the item pool runs out, it resets, but there's no reason for me to open a brown level chest at this point. The best 2 guns have already been removed from the pool because I had them on the last run. So instead, I'm just gonna go fight the boss. And we'll blow up those chests and go to the oubliette like usual. Like we do every day. It's good to be fighting the old king instead of, or the new, well, he is the old king. He's the original king. It's good to be fighting the bullet king instead of the old king. That's what I mean to say. In too many words. Or not enough words. Ah. I'm gonna have to get into the habit of not killing the Chancellor, because apparently he's got some unique thing in AG&D. Oh god, I just got in my own butt. Got in my own head. Don't combo, don't combo. I don't know why I looked away from the shot, like that doesn't do anything. But in my head, I was like, hey, I should look away from those bullets. Guess I'm trying to just focus on my dodging. All right, unnecessary use of a blank on the Bullet King fight and on the floor. We got the pitchfork. Get forked, son. Gotta remember to use this. It actually does have really good knockback. I'll look for a secret room, because if I can find one, I will buy a key for it. Might even be on this room right here. Yeah, it's right there. So yeah, let's do it. We still have enough money for a key, and we can get some, oh, we can get a key for free. Technically that's worth like a 5-cent premium, but it's pretty meaningless. All right, let's blow up the chest and we'll go down to the next floor. Save my key. Save my key. It's been a while since I've noticed getting money out of a barrel. I don't know what the exact odds of it happening are, but it's pretty damn small. All right. Now, how far do we have to take this water barrel? Is there one in the shop? No, I blanked anyway, so it would have destroyed it. All right. We got a bit of a long walk ahead of us. If anyone needs to use the bathroom, now's the time. What is it? There we go. Invisible gun. And I missed it. What? Oh god! Dang it. I flipped the table and it destroyed the water barrel. That's it. That's 2 water barrels on the floor and we've destroyed them both. So I guess we're not gonna go fight the old king. Oh my god. Well, Why? What? Just let me go to the secret floors without needing to have a water barrel. Like, ah, oh, god dang it. Is there really no other water barrel? Because a blue shotgun shot destroyed the one that was in this room. There is no water barrel in this room for some reason. Molotov won't do it. Unless there's a hidden third water barrel, which I don't think there is. I think there's only ever 2 on a floor. I hate you, Gungeon. Gungeon, I hate you. Well, I guess we can do a no-hit run not doing the secret floors. That's viable. We don't have to go and fight the old king. I have a lot of keys now, though. I kind of wish I had opened up the 2 brown chests that I destroyed at this point. That would have probably been worth it. I mean, I understand the mechanic. I understand the reason for it because it's a secret. It's just annoying when that happens and you have to decide, oh, do I restart my run? Or do I just accept that I'm not going down to the oubliette? I guess this will be just one of those rare no-hit run attempts where I'm not actually going down to fight the old king, because normally I do go down and fight him. I think this is one of the only times when I haven't been able to. Because of the freaking water barrels. That's alright. I suppose it'll still count if we get it, though, because a lot of the times when I, oh, good lord, get away from there. A lot of the times when I take damage, it's not on the oubliette or the abbey, or it's not because of the enemies that or the rooms that we fight down there, it's just because of a bad mistake. Dude, stop buffing anyone. Just leave. So I guess it'll still count. It'll be an asterisk. No hit run attempt, asterisk. I accidentally destroyed the water barrel by flipping a table into it. Ugh. I even knew that could happen. I'm pretty sure I remember that happening to me a couple of times before. Accidentally flipping a table because you just want to get it out of the way of the water barrel and it ends up just completely wrecking your chances. Ah, that's alright. It'll certainly make for a shorter episode, though, or for a shorter run, anyways. You're not electric. I hate the electric ones. Should remember to use that more often, but I still have the sawed-off shotgun that I like using for the time being. Careful with that. It does have good aim, so it is actually kind of nice for taking care of bullets or for enemies at a distance. Oh, God! Of course, the problem is some enemies are immune to it completely. This kind of sucks. Hey, can you guys die, please? You're taking way too long to get KO'd. Oh, dang it. Oh, right when he teleported into the explosive barrel, too. I screwed that one up. I need some new guns. At some point, I would like a gun that I could use to kill a boss with. Ooh, yeah, I really don't like the idea of having to fight the boss using sawed-off convict starter pistol, especially if it's gonna be like an ammo conda. Ugh. I guess with this many keys, we could just open up the chests first. You know, that's a green chest. Let's do it. I want a boss killer. Blasphemy. Ugh. Well, I guess we got a new gun. We're the bullet now. We do have a new gun that we can use to kill the boss with, though. That is nice. Oh God. I almost just stood there and took it in the face. We good? We good. Whew. Let's open up the shortcut. Not a mimic. Teleporter prototype. Oh my God, it's garbage. Guess we'll try to find a secret room here. Nope. Buy a blank. Buy a key too? We can get a key after the boss fight. All right, well, at least the blasphemy is good. Teleporter prototype is a waste of a key, unfortunately. I do consider it basically worthless as an item in the game of Gungeon. Rarely do you want or need to teleport around, unless you get down to bullet hell, in which case it's really nice to have. But early in your run, you know, you want to explore to get money and to find both chests and to maybe find a secret room. I guess you could teleport into a secret room, but it's not like it's super likely to happen. It's a pretty rare thing. Good gun munch, but let's fight the boss first. It is the Gorgon. So this should be a pretty nice and easy, you know what, just pop the blank. Pretty nice and easy, flawless, as long as we don't screw it up. I want to light you on fire. Want to set your world on fire. I need to get into the center. There we go. You don't stay on fire for very long. Oh, what? Got hit from that. Molotov doesn't work. Goodbye, Molotov. I just want mindless firing. I don't want to have to worry about my shots propelling me forward like they do with the blasphemy. All right, you're dead. Okay, can we get a new gun? Or heavy boots? Give me heavy boots. Bionic leg. I mean, that's actually pretty good. It is a speed upgrade, which will help counteract some of the movement issues with the blasphemy. Yeah, where's the secret room? I don't think I found it yet, have I? It's not here. It's not here. It's not in the shop. Guess it could be in, I don't know, big room? I don't think it can be in this big room, but whatever. Let's move on. Wow, this run is not super amazing. In fact, I want a gun munch. Gun munch the sawed off. Gun munch the pitchfork. We'll be down to 3 guns. Starting weapon, and whatever we get from this. But I need something else. Winchester. It's so much better. It's actually like a pretty good boss killing gun if we need it to be. This is much better than the sawed off, even though it does have less capacity, and it's probably better than the pitchfork. This run is gonna be a little bit light on the loot front, won't it? We might have to go up that way. We might not have to, though. There we go. Oh, God! I don't know why I thought... I know why I thought I was gonna get hit there. I don't know why I thought that that was a safe place to freaking stand. I guess I thought I was gonna kill the, was it Det? I thought I was gonna be able to kill the Det fast enough, but my shots keep missing. Should have switched over to the Winchester and maybe tried to kill an enemy that way or something. The sword is not very accurate. The blasphemy shots are a little bit wonky. Oh, God. Good, you're dead. Good, you're dead. Jesus. At least we don't have to go through that trap room. That does seem to be the case. Really? A freaking Deadeye? I gotta use this speed to my advantage. Keep running around like a chicken with my head cut off. Should be a hallway. Okay. Got the Winchester. It's ready to be used whenever is necessary. Figured you would be the real one. Die! It's Killithids, man. Okay, we have a Molotov. Let's use it. Sure. Burn. Burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno! Couldn't actually tell if there's another enemy in there. Thanks to the fire. The fire! We could get another Guanstone. Might actually be for the best. They do help protect me from occasional bits of damage. I'd feel a little bit better having an extra one. I almost got stuck in the doorway. I'm just gonna kill the red guy. Kohler figures. Are they immune to fire damage? No, they're not. I've killed them with fire before. At least it's not a mine turret, it's just one of these guys. It's much better. I think I need to be more aggressive with the sword, get up in enemies' faces or something. I've got the speed for it. Or we could just hang back. It seems to be working. Okay. It's only the 3rd floor, but I already feel a little bit stressed about it. Like, I want this run to work. That's a stupid dodge. All the enemies were dead. There were no bullets on the screen except for the ones that were coming at me. It just weaved through them a little bit. Okay. 3rd floor boss. Well, considering that we don't have any sort of explosive weapons, or really even a boss killer for that matter, I'm kind of hoping that we get like a Treadnought. Cannon Balrog would be acceptable, but Treadnought would be preferred. Mind Flayer might be, I'm not gonna say impossible for me to flawless, but very difficult. Remote bullets, oh, this is scary. It is a damage upgrade, I do need a damage upgrade. Actually, with the piercing shots from the sword, it's actually not that bad. The shots curving around and hitting multiple times is kinda nice, actually. Oh, you son of a... I'll never get another no-hit run. at least until AG&D comes out. Just one bulletkin. I'm not used to the blasphemy. I'm not used to it pulling you forward anymore. Maybe I should get used to it again, so I can avoid situations like that. All right, let's get a free item from Matman. Yeah, you know, remote bullets actually does make a lot of sense here. Being able to hit multiple times with one swing, it's actually kind of nice. It's not a lot of extra damage, but every little bit helps. Staff of Firepower. I never get this gun. Hey, give me something. Shock rifle. Not very good. I guess we're just gonna get a, I mean, I don't really need an extra key. Do I want an extra blank? Sure, let's buy a blank. Let's at least get the flawless on the boss. And it is a cannon Balrog. Well, if we're not getting the no hit, we can at least get the Lead God. Just try to make it work. I need to be swinging into bullets. You know, I think that's what I need to do. That's what I've been forgetting about the blasphemy, is that it's not just about the damage you can do, it's about the damage you can negate with the sword. Damn it. I need to swing into bullets as they come at me to break them. Would have helped me with the bulletkin that shot me, because he just shot me, you know? Nothing special about that. I was just too worried about the blue shotgunner and about making sure I'm swinging my sword at all times. If I had waited a split second, I would have been able to notice he was about to fire and then, you know, swing my sword into him. Oh my god, it's a freaking owl. I mean, this run is amazing. Just wish I didn't, you know, take the one hit. Can we buy anything else? Hell no. All right, let's get the hell out of here. Want to sell anything? Not really. I mean, at this point, I don't have many guns at my disposal. I'm gonna keep them. What about the timing of that sword swing? So swing while the bullets are coming at you. Don't just swing to swing. At some point I do need to start using another gun, but for now, this is acceptable. Alright, I don't know where Mr. Buffer McGee is, but... Oh, I see him. Gotcha. Don't even risk it. You know what, let's get cursed. Let's open a chest. As long as it's, oh my god, of a good quality. And that is not a good quality chest, unfortunately. I would do it for green, not for blue. Unless I knew what was gonna be in it. You know, if the chest is invisible, really it should just show a gun with like a blue chest outline in the mirror, you know? Let me know what I'm gonna get. This will actually be pretty good, won't it? I have a speed upgrade, don't I? Oh, we lost the Guan stones. Damn it. Always the last thing I think about is those Guan stones. They are important. There's a lot of like having to like really quickly move the camera around in order to hit stuff. Kind of a little bit annoying for me. I can't imagine how you feel about it. Molotov or turret? Let's go turret. Turret's usually pretty good at killing things if we need it. Need something to die. I know I'm not shooting this guy, I just want to kill everything else first. Auto turret, you're not doing anything! What is he shooting at? He's shooting at the enemies near me? Oh my god, you are the worst turret in the world. It's like he did no damage to that enemy. The thing I wanted him to kill. He's just like, okay, I'll just shoot over here. This is what you want, right, boss? Oh my god. I made the wrong decision. Should have kept the Molotov. At least with the Molotov, I know what's gonna be dying. Yeah, I mean, that's a good point to make. Put your health in the hands of the game's RNG AI. Hey, stop that. You should be dead. You should have been dead. Hey, get frozen for a second, please. No! Isn't there spent on this room? Maybe when everything else dies? No. I guess it's just a variant of this room layout. Maybe there's 3 variants to this room? Maybe that's why it always seems so familiar. Do you suck up my swords? I cannot remember if the red mages suck up my swords. I have nothing that counters him. Actually, the Staff of Firepower does. That's a lie, I do have something that counters him. I suppose the portable turret would also counter red mage. I don't think he could absorb the portable turret shots. He usually doesn't absorb familiar shots as far as I remember. Nice job. All right. Just crossing all the I's and dotting all the T's as we finalize the room, kill everything else. Get the Magnum. I mean, the gun quality on this run hasn't been that bad. Nothing truly amazing. No explosive weapons yet. Staff of Firepower is pretty good. Magnum's pretty good, even though it does have a pretty low capacity. Not terrible. Not total trash. I've seen worse. Guess we're done. I'm gonna buy the blanks. Hopefully this is a Kill Pillars fight. If it's Kill Pillars, I actually can use the sword to cancel out the first bit of attack. No, it is the priest. We should not need to blank this. This should be a gimme. Unfortunately, the shots exploded next to me, so I did blank, just to be safe. Okay, remember, swing when shots come in, and you'll be happy. Where are you? I've done like no damage to this guy. Okay. A little risky. Oh, thanks. You know what? Learn my lesson. Wish I had something that could hit him. Could use the revolver or something, try to do some extra damage, because we're not going very fast on this fight at all. I hate having to use another blank there. These have been some pretty awful patterns, though. Do it again. Try to use the reload. My advantage. Hey, it's actually hitting. Oh, the shots home in on my cursor. That's actually kind of cool. I got one more blank remaining. This is a long fight, but so far it's okay. I was not expecting that. I was not expecting the shots from the portable turret to home in on the cursor. It's kind of cool that they do. But that explains why the turret wasn't ever firing at an enemy that I wanted him to fire at. He's firing at random enemies. It's like, hey, that's what I'm doing. I fire where you tell me to, master. All right, we got a gun muncher. Do we munch? I think we munch. Shock rifle. Revolver. Those are two okay guns, revolver especially, but get the RPG. It's not bad, okay? It's not a bad get. I think I would have preferred the other two weapons though as just like alternate guns that I can use to kill the boss with or something, but this is not bad. In fact, I could also open, no, we're gonna have another floor of items. I was thinking I could open the mirror blue chest, but I don't want the, what is it, 3.5 curse from that? How much money do we have? We have very little money. I bought blanks. RPG is nice. It can one-hit kill most enemies when we walk into a new room of combat. Okay. F. Just F. If it's not one thing, it's another. Oh, good lord. You die. You get killed too. Just immediately have to use a blank because the RPG pushes him in my path. Because I didn't hit him with the RPG. If I had hit him with the RPG, he would have died. But I actually hit the jammed enemy, and so half of the damage basically from the RPG shot just got sent into him. So there wasn't enough damage in the explosion to kill that last remaining guy. Yeah, Red Mage was stealing my sword. Would have been cool if my sword still homed in on the cursor. I could have shot it back at him or something, but no, he just stole it. He's a jerk. It's fiddly. It's very fiddly using that that portable turret, but whatever. It kind of works. Stay here. You dead yet? Thank you. No. Extra blank. I needed that because I used a blank. Oh god. The RPG is running around. It's rolling. I messed that up. Oh god. You do not want to miss with that RPG shot. Good lord. You know what? I need you to die. Thank you, Owl, for helping out, even a small degree. Is a big help. You know what? That is good enough to kill a couple of enemies at least. If I just had heavy boots, good lord, this would be a lot easier on my brain. That was a waste. But remember, I'm getting pushed forward every time I swing. Alright. We got a chest coming up. Give me a great room clear, please. It'd be better if this portable turret actually just kept firing continuously, like regardless of whether or not something was in range, but it has such a small range, it's actually a little bit hard to use. You know, with the Molotov, I guess, you do have to kind of get in and then get out. With the portable turret, you gotta get in and make sure that the enemies are still on the screen that you can hit. It's a little finicky. Space friend. I mean, it helps. Every little bit helps. There's a secret room. Let's remember that that's there. I guess we probably don't want to fully explore if at all possible at this point. We just want to get the hell out of here. Oh, thank God. Bullet shark's gotta go. Nothing coming out of walls trying to eat me. I want to be careful too because I don't want to shoot my own, you know, portable turret to destroy him. I want him to last as long as possible on a room. It's unfortunate that he does have HP, but I guess that's so that you can't just use him as a shield and stand behind him for forever. Plenty of keys, good lord. I mean, it's the dragon fight. We want to go to the shop first, though. We want to see if we can maybe buy blanks or a gun or a passive or just anything that might be useful. He came out of the wall. Did you see that? You see that bullshit? I hate Ashen Bulletkin statue bullets. I hate him so much. And he was next to me too. He wasn't even like on the other side of the arena. He was right behind me when I opened the door. Ugh. The Gemini rifle is actually a really good gun. If we ever want something else to use, I think this is what we want. Doesn't quite have the piercing effect, but it doesn't move me whenever I swing my sword. That is a big bonus, actually. You know, maybe I could have seen that Ashen Bulletkin if the screen wasn't like constantly jiggling a little bit because I'm constantly swinging the sword, having to adjust my aim with the reticule because I can't just fire in a direction. I've got to keep the mouse on top of an enemy at all times, basically. Like, even just switching away from the blasphemy, you can see that the screen is a lot more stable. Oh, good lord. There you are. I will buy... Ooh. How much money are we gonna get? Ah, that's how much money we're gonna get. We're gonna get enough for the big boy, and we're gonna buy the big boy. There is no other option. Oof. Hard to see where anything is. 72, we have barely enough. I'm sorry armor, I'm sorry ammo, I'm sorry blank, big iron, but ooh, big boy. Or curse bullets rather. It's like 2.5 plus 1, so 3.4, like plus 35% damage or big boy. I'm gonna buy the big boy. I love the big boy. It's a big boy. At least we don't have to worry so much about the moving screen on this fight, because the camera is mostly in the center of the screen. Probably just want to save the, yeah, that's good enough. I was thinking about saving it for when he summons SMGs, but we can probably deal with the SMGs pretty easily. Okay, we're just gonna do the same attack over and over again, I guess. I mean, honestly, it's not that bad for me. The screen still jiggles every, like, second after I swing the sword. There we go. Didn't really want to have to use a blank there, but that's okay. Big boy killed the knives. Had to make sure we didn't get hit from Dragon's Breath. It's actually doing quite a bit of damage. The swords are piercing, so they're hitting multiple times. We're getting a lot of damage out of every swing. Probably like twice as much damage, maybe even more. I suppose for this we just want to use the sword. I might even be able to hide behind the owl and Space Friend during this, but probably unnecessary. Alright, we can do it in one more phase. Thank you, owl. I guess Space Friend's shot is homing into the cursor, which is kind of annoying, because he's supposed to be an autonomous damage dealer. I can't always be worried about what he's doing, and where he is, and who he's shooting. Really don't like remote bullets. Like, it works with some items, and I will admit it's working pretty well with the sword, with the blasphemy. But still, like, you have to keep your mouse on the enemy with the blasphemy. Well, I mean, the blasphemy itself is just causing a screen shake. There's a reason why I have screen shake set to 0, because I really don't like that. It must be hard to watch too. Every time you swing I swing the sword, it's just like, ugh, a little stutter. Maybe makes your brain feel like it's on a bit of a lag or something. Get out of here. It's been a pretty good run though so far. Even though we didn't get a chance to go to the oubliette, we didn't fight the old king, and we've taken a couple of hits. The hits haven't been that bad. Well, the bulletkin was pretty bad. But the ashen bulletkin coming out of a wall was, you know, standard. And we do have a bit of a synergy with remote bullets with blasphemy, so we've got that going on for us. And of course, big boy. I'll big boy it. I don't care. Space Friend can't hit whoever he's shooting at. It's just, he can't hit. You didn't notice the camera moving until I switched to another gun. It's there! It's not going anywhere, and it's there. Just a little stutter every time I swing the freaking sword. I hope no one here has motion sickness or anything like that. That'd be annoying for you. I should probably stop using the sword for everything, but it's just, it's my best gun. That's not the RPG. Oh. Okay, yeah. Blank. Switch to this, switch to this. Oh my god, I had the hegemony rifle on secondary instead of the RPG. Cost me a blank right there. I still want to avoid damage if at all possible. If I could hit on the lich at this point though, whatever. Trick shot. Guess never stop swinging because you're still putting in swords in the air that are gonna stay there. Like they just don't care. You know what? This room, worth nuking. Sure, just keep taking RPG ammo because it's the only thing that's getting used besides blasphemy right now. I still feel a little bit silly about having to waste a blank, but that's alright. You know what? Man, I don't know. Maybe I should just use the hegemony. But if I need to one-hit kill something, that's what the RPG is made for. But the problem is that if I don't get like a direct hit on something, they're not gonna die instantly. Okay. That was very close. I didn't want to use a blank, and I saw that we were close to getting the big boy recharged, and it just barely got recharged before I got hit. Which was scary. I know what this room is. 4 corners. 4 corners, 4 enemies. And already the most difficult enemy has been killed. Well, not the most difficult. Most annoying. Most troublesome. Potentially most difficult. Uh-oh. Hey, come here. Oh, God. Whew. Okay. I mean, I gotta admit. Well, I don't have to admit a goddamn thing. I'd like to think that I've been playing pretty well in the run so far. We have very little. We have a speed upgrade and blasphemy. And now we have Big Boy, which I can use to help out a little bit. Please stop summoning Satan. Gold Skeleton Man. I keep using Big Boy, but it's saving me a lot of freaking trouble. This room is tricky. I guess I really do need to kind of be getting closer to enemies, killing them faster. Oh God. Don't swing into a pit. You can block bullets. You can even reload to block bullets, although it's a little bit more difficult to use correctly. Get the hell out of here. Thank you, Owl. You're a big help as always. You know what? Someone's getting RPG'd. Because I know what this room is. I've been here before. This ain't my first rodeo in bullet hell. How much curse does Big Boy give you? It's not... Is it 1? I always think it's more, but it's never more than 1, isn't it? You know what? Gotcha. You freaking jerk, I gotcha. That's why I've got to have that RPG on my secondary for enemies like that and for situations like that. Because when it works, and you're happy to have it. Ah, shit. I wanted to see if I could like get into the hallway and like dodge shots, but instead I took another hit. Just hard to see the camera. I think next time I get remote bullets, I might just not take it. I'm not the biggest fan of it anyways. I guess we'll just keep using the blasphemy until the end of the run, I suppose, at this point. It is a bit of a hard gun to use. It is just... It's finicky, you know? Constantly pushes you forward. It's also, you know, similarly to Legend of Zelda, if you don't have full red hearts, it doesn't fire the bullet, so you only get the sword swing. So if you are not at full health, you basically can't use this as a reliable damage dealer at all. If we had heavy boots, we wouldn't be constantly knocking ourselves forward every time we swung it, but... we do not have heavy boots. Okay, 1 blank, 1 big boy. Well, hopefully more than 1 big boy eventually, but right now 1 big boy. You know what? It's reusable, so we'll use this first. Take another damage because the game lagged. I actually can't even swing there when that was happening. Oh, that was really nice. Oh, can't fire, because if I fire, I'm gonna swing into the bullets. Can't fire here either, for the same similar reason. You know what? F it. I've had enough of Big Boy, or not Big Boy, I've had enough of, the Betrayer. Maybe next time I get the Betrayer, I'm not gonna use it either. Oh, I saw it coming and I tried to block it. He's gonna go to the center. If we can get the big boy charged up, we can cancel it. Oh, I'm standing in poison. Invisible poison, by the way. You can't see that poison on the ground, which is bullshit. Yet another Gungeon bug that I hope they fix at some point. Okay, well, I mean, the end of that run completely sucked. But it was not a very strong run. I really missed the extra 2 floors of the Oubliette and the Abbey. You know, I've done the Oubliette Abbey for like the past 20 runs in a row. I'm used to having a little bit of extra guns and items at my disposal. Oh, but eventually I just got sick of looking at the screen shake whenever I use the blasphemy and having to constantly move the mouse pointer around really quickly to control the betrayer bullets homing in on my cursor. I mean, that was a really good run, though. I mean, we made it. We did a lot of the run without taking damage. We got the flawless on all of the bosses except for the Lich. We got the Lead God. We had some pretty strong passive actives. Big Boy is one of my favorite actives of all time. The speed upgrade was great. The owl is good. But for the guns, I mean, we basically had Staff of Firepower, which I don't see all that often, and really kind of needs a little bit more ammo to really be super viable. 200 is not a lot for the Staff of Firepower. We had the Winchester, which we got from a Gun Munch, which was very lucky. The RPG, which I think we got that out of another Gun Munch, which I could have taken or left, but the RPG was actually pretty good. And the Icebreaker, which we didn't use, and the Hegemony Rifle, which wouldn't have had enough ammo to really go through bullet hell. We had we had a couple of ammo drops on bullet hell, actually. We just took them with the RPG, though. But yeah, it's just like remote bullets. It's annoying to use because you have to constantly be worried about where your mouse cursor is, so you can't look at yourself, When I got shot in the back from that Ashen Bulletkin, if I didn't have remote bullets, maybe I could have seen him. Maybe I would have been looking at myself instead of looking at the mouse cursor and looking to see if there were walls in the way, which enemy could I actually hit, that kind of stuff. Where should I be moving so my shots can continue to land? Space Friend, he's got the problem where in bullet hell, if he gets hit by a Shot Grub, the Shot Grub bullets will expand off of the Space Friend, which is kind of strange. Instead of being completely destroyed, the bullets will still do their second form. And Blasphemy just making the screen kind of just shake a little bit kind of was a little bit distracting. Even for me, eventually, it was just like, I don't want this anymore. But unfortunately, I kind of had to use Betrayer because we didn't have any other guns that had the capacity necessary to make it through bullet hell. Maybe the Icebreaker did, and honestly, I probably should have given it a little bit more of a try. But still, it was a good run. We had plenty of HP at the end. It was a victory of average proportions. And I got hit in a couple of ways that I don't feel too bad about. Getting hit from the Ashen Bulletkin from behind, that's par for the course when you're trying to get a no-hit run. But then I got shot from a standard Bulletkin soon after I picked up the Blasphemy. And then I got hit a couple of other times. Once from a Hell Bulletkin. I forget their name. But I had a lot of fun playing. I gotta play more Gungeon. I gotta play more Gungeon every day instead of just like once or twice a week when I'm doing recording. That way I'll keep these lessons in my mind, I won't forget these lessons day in and day out. But I think I'm gonna end the stream here, and I'm gonna end the YouTube video here. So, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more, and hope to see you here again for the next run of Enter the Gungeon